guys, taking a look here at the cryptocurrency markets. We're going to talk about some opportunity, some big opportunity here in the crypto markets, basically across the board. So before we check out some of these discounts, we are going to look over here at the crypto fear and greed index sitting at an 11, sitting at extreme fear. We can sit down at these levels apparently for a long time because we've been down here for basically the last month, and I believe it's been longer than that. These markets have been oversold. So basically, when you're on the left-hand side of the scale, you're at extreme fear, vice versa. Right-hand side, extreme greed. If you want to get into the markets, you're better off doing it when you're at extreme fear than extreme greed. So if you're a contrarian and you're willing to step up to the plate when others are pretty much selling, here we are. You are getting your opportunities right here. So this is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Do a search and you'll come up with this. It's pretty easy to find. It tells you how they derive it. If you scroll down, here is a scale of the max of that. And you can see back in the 2019 area, we hit basically a 5, which is pretty incredible. On the downside, I can't seem to get it to stop there. There it is. Looks like the 22nd of August in 19, we hit a 5. We actually hit some very low levels this year so far. 7s, 8s. Very interesting how oversold these markets are. Let's jump over to the markets here. So what are we talking about today? We're going to talk about some extremely rare opportunity. So Bitcoin, according to this data, last was at 19 grand. Looks like we hit a high right around $60,000 or so. So if you want to benefit from the higher prices in the crypto market when everybody is telling you, or you're seeing on YouTube, whatever it may be, how much money they're making, how much crypto they have, well, you need to be willing to step up to the plate and buy when it is the opposite. The opposite would be when prices are much lower and you're not getting all those YouTube videos or emails about, oh, buy this next crypto. This crypto is about to, 100x or whatever it may be. If we're not there, we're close to the opposite of the euphoria stage in the markets where cryptos are down 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% off their highs. I mean, we're sitting there right now in 2022. Does it carry into, 23 or longer? Of course it could. If you've been around the markets for long enough, you'll know that you go through these cycles, and at some point, you will reap ridiculous benefits if you're willing to get in when the prices are basically not looking so hot. When people aren't saying XRP is going to $100, they're more like XRP is going to 10 cents or 0. XRP last price, according to this data, 31 cents. It wasn't long ago, last summer, $1.90, give or take, XRP. I remember it. And they were saying, oh, it's heading to $10, blah, blah, blah. Follow the charts. The charts tell you what's going to go, what's happening and what could be happening down the road. And as you break certain levels, both to the downside and to the upside, it usually gives you a good idea of where the price is going. All comes back to having good rules if you're going to be trading in the markets. Don't listen to what people say. Follow your rules, and they will usually keep you out of trouble and usually be well ahead of any of the news that may come. But, here's an example. 30-cent XRP. If you think XRP is going to $10, I don't know why you wouldn't be buying XRP here at 30 cents. If you think XRP is going back to $1, again, why wouldn't you be buying XRP at 30 cents? When XRP is sitting at 50, 60, 70, a dollar, you'll be wishing that you picked up 30-cent XRP. Maybe you won't, but if you want to reap those big benefits and be sitting pretty, you have to be willing to step up to the plate. And we are sitting right there right now with massive, massive opportunity in the crypto markets. It does not mean we do not go lower than from where we're basically sitting at today, which is the 30th of June, 2022, heading into July here. According to sentiment in the markets, we are closer to a bottom than the opposite, of course. But we could continue to slide down or sideways for, much longer before we really start to skyrocket. So I was looking at, we picked up some Bitcoin Cash this morning under $100, basically at 99. Here we go, right here. Here's Bitcoin Cash right here. We picked up some Bitcoin Cash at $99 this morning. Let's check out the performance if my internet's going to work now. Let's see here. Bitcoin Cash is somewhere in here. Probably just search for it. Here we go. Bitcoin Cash down 80% for the year. So you have a chance, a very unique opportunity. And like I said, this could drag on for many more months, could drag on for another 2 years. But if you dollar cost average in, then you'll probably benefit even more than going all in, on one particular day. If you walked into your favorite store, your car store, whatever, furniture store, and the markets in that store are, you look around, things are 50, 60, 70, 80% off sticker price. Well, obviously you're going to be really excited to pick up whatever you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time for that item. Got to look at the markets in a similar fashion. Bitcoin Cash, when it's in the high hundreds of dollars or even higher than that, right now you can get it for under $100. It's 80% off this year alone. Very, very interesting. Even if you bought a little bit, scaled in over the next few months, you'll do quite well, in my opinion, of course, not financial advice. So take a look at these. We'll go back to performance here and let's check this out. So if we go up to Bitcoin year-to-date performance, down 59%, Ethereum 71%. Move on down here to Binance Coin, 59%, Cardano 67%. XRP, people, there's a lot out there, I know it. XRP 62% year-to-date discount right now. If you think XRP is going to $50, you can buy XRP right now for right around 31 cents. Solana, 81% discount. Dogecoin, 62. Polkadot, 75. And the list goes on and on and on. Hex, HEX, I'm not even sure what that is, but it's 88% year-to-date down. If we go like this, we should probably be able to get our... So here you can see, here's coins that are down 99%. I don't even know what any of these are, but you get the gist of what I'm going with here. So if you want to be one of those guys who, reaps the massive benefits of the crypto markets when they're at their high, lofty levels, or when they're trading and trending, on their way up and much higher prices, you have to be willing to do what a lot of people aren't. And a lot of people aren't willing to step up to the plate when prices are down 80%. And every day is another red day. It's another red day. But that is what it takes sometime. Unless you can pick the exact bottom and sit on the sidelines, some people can do that. And there's good models to do that. If you've been in this space for any amount of time, you know that when the markets flip their switch, from down to up, that flip of the switch can be huge. You can see moves in the crypto markets like you've never seen before. It's quite incredible to see when the bulls step in and send the markets back to the upside. And, that's it. It's time. So, for what that's worth, just keep that in mind. And like I said, I like that analogy of when you go into your store, you're going in to buy a new car, you're trying to get a couple $1,000s off, whatever it may be. That car named Bitcoin Cash is, 70% off today. At some point down the road, that car will not be 70% off. That car will be 50, 60, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then it'll actually be marked above. So that's kind of the way I look at the markets. And like I said, it doesn't mean we bottom today on the 30th of June. It means that if you dollar cost average over the next X amount of months, or maybe longer, at some point, unless crypto markets disappear, we should expect much, much, much higher prices. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. You have to be a contrarian in these markets. You have to be willing to step up to the plate when others are selling, when they're fearful. And if you can ride out these rough times, there is a light at the end of this cycle, and you will benefit greatly. Of course, my opinion only. Most people, that is probably the best way they should do it, because unless you, like I said, have a model to get you in at the exact bottoms, dollar cost averaging in to the downside, you will reap the benefits when we take off into the next massive bull cycle. So just wanted to share that. Check out some of these coins here on TradingView under the markets. Go down to the crypto and you can check out whatever. We'll check out XRP real quick, and you can get some data here going back. And you can see where we've been and where we're at now. If we go to all time here, we were around here back in 2018. The price actually went higher than that. It's only showing you basically $2. So 30 cents. We're back here at basically a floor of support in this 30-cent range. Of course, we could go lower, but I think the price will stabilize around this 30-cent range. And who knows how long it'll sit there, but at some point we will be much higher. So come back to this video when the markets start to take off again, and hopefully you are not wishing you bought at these low prices. Hopefully you did, and you will be reaping the benefits. Share this video with your trader buddies. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Of course, I could be wrong, but history says that when markets get oversold like this, if you have the capital to step up to the plate, put some money to work, wait it out, you will reap the benefits. So, all right, guys, gonna wrap it up. Not financial advice. Let me know your thoughts. Have a great day. Take care.